But it says Jack.
It's Jeff on. That's all that matters. Mic check, mic check. Oh yeah,
Loud and clear. Loud and clear.
this feels nice. Yeah, feels like I belong. Absolutely.
It's true. Congratulations on that win. I'm sure you're aware that that is the first time your opponent has tasted defeat
Yeah.
in a very long time. What I wanted to know is what was going through your mind when you heard split decision and it was coming down to that third and final aspect of what the judges were thinking?
Yeah, I know he got the 7 takedowns, but after the fight, I looked up at the board, gave all the stats. I stayed busy the entire time. I did the most damage. He held me down a little bit. I think he got me flat on my back once during the whole fight. Other than that, I was scrambling and hitting with elbows. My elbows are literally hurt from hitting him with so many elbows. So, I stayed busy. He didn't. So I thought I won the fight. I thought I won the fight just due to damage and staying busy.
Okay, when he had you up against the cage in the first round, it seemed he was trying to control your hands. What were you anticipating going forward into the second round? Was he going to do the same thing, or what? Did the game plan change? Were you surprised by anything that he did or did not do?
No, I wasn't surprised by anything. I knew I'd hit him and he would come out. He would come out for the takedown. We kind of figured that was what he was going to do, especially with the 2.5-year layoff. He's going to go back to what he's most comfortable doing after a long layoff. So I knew I'd hit him and he would shoot. He's got his wrestling pedigree. I knew it was coming. That being said, I knew I could stay busy. And in between the first and second, I knew he was going to do the same thing. He was just going to be a little slower. So I know he worked hard that first round. So I knew he was going to do that in the entire fight.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on out there?
Hey, what's going on?
Fanatical win out there. I mean, riding a 3-fight win streak now. The biggest underdog on the card. How's it feel right now?
Feels amazing. I saw that I was the biggest underdog in the card. And I kind of just thought that was funny. A lot of people counted me out. A lot of even people close to me, I think, counted me out. And I knew that going into the fight. I was going to prove people wrong. I know all the hard work I put in with my team, with Coach Joe Stevenson, Carnage Corbett, Corbett Striking, and with Dan and Tarek Safadine. I was ready for this fight. I knew it was going to be a hard fight, but all the hard work paid off. And I knew I was going to get the job done.
Got it. So what's next? I mean, you got another opponent out there in the organization who has a win over you, Max Roshkoff. You want to get a rematch with him, or what do you got planned?
If he wants to go up to 170, that's fine. I'm down. Not really looking for him. If he wants it, he wants it. I hope Bellator has me back. I think I got the W over their guy. I would hope they want me back. We'll just see what the future holds.
Right here.
Yeah.
So this was a hometown fight for you. How does it feel to get the win in front of the home?
So yeah, I fight out of Temecula, California. I just want to make a real quick correction. But my hometown's Jacksonville, North Carolina. I've been out here for a long time. 910, this was for you. Yeah, but I fight out of Temecula, California at Dan Henderson's Athletic Fitness Center. I felt at home here. I've been here for years, and I knew my crowd was going to show up, and I think we blew the roof off the place. So
you were out there dripping sweat. You're still dripping sweat right now. What did you do in camp to keep your endurance up, to be able to power through this fight?
Yeah, just a lot of hard rounds. Even with Dan Hendo himself, Tarek Safadine, I had great training partners around me. I knew cardio was going to be the biggest aspect. I watched Joey's fights. I did film study. I know he comes out during the fight and fights at a decent pace, but then he slows down throughout. And if you watch my fights, I speed up throughout. And I think I showed that here tonight. I stayed busier throughout the fight. And I knew it was going to come down to cardio and grit in the end, and I got that. So. Yeah.
Just answer that.
You may answer that? Yeah, nothing against Joey, but Joey's supposed to be here, and I want to be here. So I thought that was the difference, and I think that's what it kind of came down to in the end. Nothing taken away, nothing from Joey. He's had his 2.5-year layoff. Nothing against him, but I really wanted it. And I wanted it more than him. That's just what I thought. Any other questions? Yeah? All right. Have a good night, guys.